Good evening and welcome to our Tuesday night Psychics to You. I'm Leanne Winston Psychic Medium and we have the beautiful Yvonne. How are you, Yvonne?
I'm not bad, thanks. How are you, Leanne?
Yeah, not too bad. You'll have to excuse us both. We've both got head colds at the moment. So if we're coughing and spluttering, we do apologise. We will try not to do it with our volumes up, so to speak. So how's your week been, hun? Busy?
Yeah. Sorry, throat's gone. Yeah, it's been pretty good this week. Besides having this not being too well, but I'll get there.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes I think the universe pushes us to take that step back. Hey, Robin, I hope you're well, honey, and you're feeling better yourself. And with that, so, hey, Leanne, how you going, honey? And I've got a cough again. Could you hear me that time?
A little bit.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Hey, yeah, Roz, I hope you're well. Thanks for joining in. Roz, we've worked out if I mute myself, they can still hear me cough. I need to check this morning's broadcast. That was so funny. So I think, how are you finding the universe at the moment, Yvonne? I think we've been sort of pushed a little bit more at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a little bit more like pressure, more work, suffering these headaches through the energies that's going on pretty bad. Can't seem to shift them. So
actually, you said that. I'm wondering if that could be a bit of uploading or downloading at the moment with the headache.
So
that just came to mind.
Yeah,
Spirit's doing weird things today.
Well, I can't get rid of this one.
Yeah, it's. I'll get to your question in a second, Xander. It's funny because I watched the news today where the police are scouring the freeway here near Hundorf for the cricket bat to do with a murder. And I just told my husband, said they're not going to find it because it's burnt down below the freeway. It's in a waterway, sort of thing. So I don't know where the waterways are through there. So it's just like they're throwing this information at me. Now, that question that came up on the screens, Xander, I think her name was, sorry, honey, I do get no with that. I get the feeling there's something standing in the way with that. So for your sake, I do hope I'm wrong, but I do feel no with that question. So I'll come to Ireland with you. I keep inviting myself on people's holidays. It's so beautiful. So I wish you all the luck and hope you have a lovely time in Ireland, honey, in February. Something's standing in the way of him going, though. Okay. Were you picking up anything on that one, Yvonne?
She's a friend of mine, so not going to comment.
Okay. Does that make sense to you? Something standing in the way of that? Knowing more about the situation? Yeah.
Well, she just wanting answers. Is he going to come or not? You know, so yeah.
Louise, hey guys, any messages for me? Thank you. Guys, if you can make your questions a little bit more direct, that way we can get to more of you as well with that side of it. Sorry, I'm going to cough again. I've given up on the mute. I just put my hand over the mic.
Oh, you can't help it if not well, so I'm sure they won't mind.
That's it. Okay, Han, I get there's a lot going on around you at the moment. I do feel that the energy is a little bit up in the air and a little bit unsettled, but things will slow down. I want to say look at the growth around you, that you need to put yourself first, and when you do that, the rest will fall into place, is the feeling that I'm picking up. But I want to say there is changes coming in around you that has a positive feel to it as well. All right, so I wish you all the best with that. Did you get anything on that one, hun?
Oh, no, I wasn't even trying, Leanne. I was just letting you do it. Sorry.
That's okay. Not a problem. Hey, Paula. Hope you're well. It's good to see you on here. It's lovely to see some regulars coming on and some new people as well. Hey, Natasha. Hope you're doing well. I hope it's cooled down over your side of the country. I know we got the heat coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought it was warm enough today. I have a sore throat also. Not much fun. No, it's not, Robin.
Yeah, and it just makes me wonder if there's something, the amount of people that are having these summer head colds, I guess you could call it, flu head colds, I'm wondering what's sort of going on in the universe at the moment. What are we moving? Hey, Terry, I hope you're doing well, hun. No. Oh, keeping you out of trouble. I get Terry's a bit of a cheeky energy. Or cheeky spirits around. How you going, honey?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Excellent. It's lovely to see you all coming on. Wonderful. Okay. Terry, did you want to do that one, hun?
Terry suffers some anxiety. Okay, I feel like I'm a little bit withdrawn, or I don't feel comfortable going out in like crowds or crowded areas. I know I feel like I'm very sensitive, but just to believe in yourself and build yourself up, give yourself some confidence, positive thoughts, Terry. Sorry, I'm a bit tongue-tied tonight. But I just feel that there's a lot of anxiety there, a little bit of don't believe in yourself that much. And I mean, I've got music around you, Terry, so whether you play guitar or a musical instrument that helps to soothe you or to keep you calm, but I've got a lot of creativeness with you to do around the music, so I see you writing a song.
Oh, lovely. That would be a good way, Terry, to take your mind off of things. I know you're under a lot of stress, but when I picked up on your health, I was picking up on unsettled energy around your stomach. So whether you are holding on to that energy, that stress around your stomach, and it's just making you feel a little bit unsettled, I just know you've got a bit of stress in your life because I've read for you in the past. So I want to say, connect, like Yvonne said, connect with the music. It could be your way of getting out of your head and letting go for a little bit, switching off. All right, so I wish you all the very best with that as well. Okay, excellent. Sorry. Hey, Jill, how you going? The cat and the dog, they do not come near me all day until I go live, and then they walk into my office. Yeah. One comes, the other follows. They're sitting over in my reading room at the moment. Natasha, I'm provided off to the dog. Oh, I love my dentist, but I don't like him, if that makes sense.
To ease the nerves, they can give you gas at the dentist. That helps you to relax. That you won't even remember it. So it's such a breeze, but breathe. But if it's really, really hard for you to deal with, I advise that you speak to them about the gas that they can give you to help relax you there. Yeah. Okay. And maybe there's nothing worse than sitting in that chair and being scared.
Yeah, and maybe take somebody with you that can drive, just in case they do give you the gas, because I've got a feeling you can't drive after that. Like I said, I love my dentist. He's a beautiful man, but I hate going to the dentist, and I really push it as long as I can. But I focus on breathing through my nose, and mine has a TV built into the roof, so I sort of focus on that. And I find it easier to sort of put myself into a little bit of a meditative state. So if meditation is something you can practice, honey, focus on the breathing and the air going in and out rather than what's going on in your mouth, okay? So just breathe. You'll be okay. Wiggle your toes if you need to. All these little tricks that I sort of learned myself. Okay. Hey, Jill. Hope you're well, honey. No, beautiful. Hey, Lashana. How are you? Yeah, I love her energy. She's got beautiful energy. Guys, feel free to share these posts as well with your family and friends. Invite them to join in. Hey, Donna from the US. Hope you get one. Oh, thank you, honey. Anything for me? Did you want to do that one, hun? I think I actually read for Donna this morning.
Yeah, I read for her last week too, I think.
Okay, yeah. Excuse me. Changes around you, honey. I actually feel the throat chakra with you as well. So whether you need to speak up a little bit at the moment or find your voice, I just get the reference to look at that urge that you've got to speak up, say those words and allow it to flow in that way. Sorry, I just crunched on the seether in my mouth. But I do feel that things will the energy will move. Things will pass very shortly for you and settle. Okay? So I wish you all the very best with that. And they can talk about dentists. That's all I need to crack a tooth. Honestly.
I feel like I've got a hair over my face here. Oh,
okay.
keeps tickling
Hello,
me.
Annette. Somebody's tickling you. How are you, honey? I hope you're staying cool. Oh, beautiful. Hey, Tina, you need guidance. Okay. Oh, I get my heart sinks with like when I connect to your energy, honey. So I just feel like something's weighing very heavily on you at the moment. I want to say you need to get out of your own head, out of the thought process, the patterns that are going on at the moment. I actually feel that you need to put yourself first because you're very good at putting everybody else before yourself. So start putting you forward and look at those things that you need to do. You've got a lot of ideas. You're very bright. I just get the reference to you need to find that confidence to put yourself forward and do those things that you've been striving for. So I'll leave you with that. Unless Annette's got something she'd like to add.
No. Tina, I keep seeing the month of April around you, so I feel that things will start to shift for you in that month. So I feel like there's an opportunity there. So the feeling they're giving me is like, get yourself ready, get positive thoughts happening, visualise you getting into this job area. Because I feel like you finished one part and you're looking for something new. It's like you've outgrowing a certain situation. And I don't know why I've got. Do you colour your hair a lot? I feel like I colour my hair a lot. No sooner I colour it one colour and then I'll change it again. So I just feel that you're very creative. You've got lots of ideas, and maybe bring that into the new workforce that you're going into. Okay, so positive change is coming.
Beautiful, excellent. So, guys, please feel free to hit the share button, invite friends and family to join in with us as well. And if you're on my page, Leanne Winston Psychic Medium, or one of Yvonne's pages, whether it's her personal page or her Through My Eyes page, please jump over to mytimetv.live so we can bring you up into the broadcast to have your comments seen here as well. Robin, can you see my business picking up or building a house? We currently live in decked out shed or farm. I've read for Robin a few times, hon. Did you want to?
Yeah, I have too. I think I read for Robin before. I felt that work would actually pick up, the business would pick up, but it's like a small climb. It's not going to go really quickly. It's just very slow, so I'm getting told to be patient and that it will improve. I do see you building your own home or moving to a new location. Around that I see the number 3, so that can be a third of a month, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. It's up to you to make the decision and take the action. I can't interfere with your choices, but that's what I'm actually hearing and being shown here. New Zealand jumps out around you too, Robin, so I don't know if you'd like to take a trip to New Zealand or you're from New Zealand, but I've got the New Zealand around you. Okay, so maybe some travel.
Yeah, and I know Robin's no, you're right, Hannah. I wasn't sure if you were finished or not. I know Robin's feeling a little bit lost at the moment too, honey. So I want to say try not to get it in your own head when it comes to your business and the house and stuff like that, because you're focusing on what you don't have. You're focusing on the business in a negative way rather than focusing on what your bigger picture is for it. So yes, every business has its ups and downs, and they say it takes 3 or 4 years to actually establish a business. So I want to say keep that insight, that picture in your head of what you want your business to be. See the money coming in, manifest that. Ask your guides to give you what you need in the way of the income, hey Deidre, and allow it to flow. Don't stress about it. See the plans of your house being, put on paper, draw it out, because we can manifest this stuff, all right?
Yep.
And so try to change your thought process as well, honey. I know the universe at the moment is pulling us back into old habits, old ways, trying to bring us back into the old structure. We don't need to sit in that energy anymore, all right? Hey, Sin. Hello, beautiful ladies. Any messages from energy from my late husband, only one in spirit. Love and light to you both. Oh, same to you, honey. Okay. All right. I get the beautiful energy, and as your message comes up, the cat comes in to say hello. So whether animals play a big part around you or he had the connection with your animals, I just feel like he's putting the four-legged friends in front of you at the moment as well. I don't know what the cat is doing here. He's acting really weird. But I just get the reference to he lets you know daily that he's with you. You feel his energy with you. But I do get there is a lot of love there as well with that side of it. So please know he's very much around you. I want to say just breathe. So I don't know if you've got him on your mind more lately, but I just feel like breathe and allow yourself to feel his energy. You know he's there. Okay? So I'll leave you with that. I'm just going to turn around and let the cat out the door.
Okay. I keep seeing the ones around you, Sin. So whether that's a sign to you and you see a lot of ones, but I just feel look for that sign. You'll know he's around you. And I've got books around you too, Sin. So whether that's study or read a good book, and that'll help to just to quieten your mind, stay focused.
Yeah, beautiful. So I wish you all the best with that, honey.
Yeah.
There's a birthday coming up around you too, Sin, that I need to acknowledge too. He plays with your nose. He tickles your nose. He's doing it to me now. Hey, Paula, you're feeling very unsettled where I am. Do you see me having a man in my life and moving? Blessings to you both. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I want to say yes to the move, closer to family with that side of it. I want to say just allow that energy to flow, okay? See and know what it is you want, but don't get hung up on needing a man in your life, okay?
Yeah.
My feeling is it will come this year, but it will happen in a way that you least expect it when you're not looking for it. Do the work on you. You've got to find the balance in your life at the moment. And when you do that, that's when I feel things will fall into place, okay? So I wish you well with that, honey.
Are you waiting for me?
I wasn't sure. I was waiting for the comment to drop also.
Okay.
That's all good. Hey, Felicity. Hey, ladies, just want to know who's around me in spiritual. Do you want to regard that?
It's me.
I know I'm putting you on the spot there.
Yeah, you are. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I keep seeing a little girl, Felicity, and but I'm leaning this around you, almost like the inner child is hiding on the inside, and instead of embracing her and nurturing her and letting her just shine, let her come out, love her for who you are, and know it, and just let her know it's safe to come out, because I just feel like I don't know, they're just feeling that you're hidden the inside and you're really not being you. It's like putting on a false face, but it's okay to be you, okay? So I keep just seeing a little girl. So to me, I feel that you've got signs from spirit maybe to look at yourself and see if you can better yourself in that way, okay? So I also got a connection to Dad. I don't know if Dad's in spirit or not. Because it's very hard for me to tell whether they're there or not. But I just feel like, yeah, I just feel like I'm Dad's little girl, and it's like I'm lost without Dad. But he is around you, and I feel like Dad was a very good timekeeper. He never liked anyone to run late. It was like a frustration feeling that he'd get impatient with people that never were on time, you know. So he was like a stick to the rules. So very self-disciplined. So he knew what he wanted, but never asked for much, if that makes sense to you. And he's saying it's okay to be you, right? For some reason, I'm seeing, I don't know, marching girls around you. So I don't know if you're in the marching girls or you know somebody that's in the marching girls, but I've got the marching girls around you. So, or whether Dad wanted you to go into marching girls, but I've definitely got that around you. Okay, so I hope that helps you. But you're not alone.
Yeah, okay. I just want to add, honey, you're a beautiful soul inside and out. I want to say just be you, stay true to yourself, and the rest will follow. Okay, big things coming. Beautiful energy. So I wish you all the very best with that, Felicity. Wonderful. Excellent. Guys, feel free to hit the share button, invite people to join in with us Wednesday, what are we, Tuesday night?
Tuesday night.
Live.
Here we go
we're
again.
Wednesday. Yeah, it's one of those days, isn't it? But certainly if you're watching this as a replay, #replay to let us know that you are watching it as a replay. Now, I've got a feeling we may have an issue behind the scenes in the dashboard with the comments coming down, but I can see some comments here on the side. So I just want to say hi to, who was it? Paula's just saying, thank you both so much. I'm going through a lot at the moment and meeting my granddaughter on Saturday that I haven't seen before. She is 22. Honey, enjoy it. Just be in the moment. Don't hold on to the past. I'm going to say just be you and enjoy every moment of it. So good on you, hon. And we've got Mary just saying hello to Leanne and Yvonne.
Hello.
Kester Jade is just tagging Kylie. Beautiful. Now, Robin says, so true. I need to change my mindset. Thank you. Another person also said New Zealand to me, so that's very interesting. Thank you. I definitely take this on board. Excellent.
Oh, what happened? Hello. Hello. I can't do anything here because I think we froze, everyone. So you can hear me. I'm going to try and get onto the phone and contact Roy.
Hi, guys. Sorry, I had my mic muted because I'm on the phone with Roy. So beautiful. We have some stuff going back on. So I do apologise for the technical issues there. There seems to be a little bit of a glitch in the system. So Roy does have the comments coming up again now. We seem to have unfrozen it. So once again, I do apologise for that. Joanne says, what do you see for my daughter having a boy or a girl?
I got girl with that one.
Yeah, I felt girl as well with that, honey. So you'll have to let us know what she's having. All right, beautiful. Excellent. So we just got Ruth saying we're back. Excellent, honey. Thank you. Sometimes it's a bit hard to tell. We think we're still live if there's a bit of a glitch with the internet or whatnot. Sharon says, hi, ladies. Do you have any guidance messages for me? Okay, I'm going to say look at business around you, honey. So whether you're self-employed or would like to be self-employed, I actually feel like I want to put the business sort of side around you, the paperwork, even look at study as well with that side of it. So do you have anything you would like to add to that, Yvonne?
She's very strong with real determination with Sharon. Okay, so, it's, don't get them, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, so whatever you put your mind to, honey, go for it. Feels good. Robin, we understand, Leanne, you can't help it. Get well. Thank you. I would say that's to do with my coughing and my spluttery nose. Leanne, can you see any life changes? If so, what and when? Thank you. Did you want to have a go at that one, hun?
Yeah, I've got a restless feeling around the end. Okay, I just feel like I'm craving changes, like wanting something new. I'm just bored with the old and ready to take in the new. It's that sort of feeling. So outgrowing certain situation and where she's living. There's a lot of movement around Leanne. So yeah, I just feel like that she could be moving house. And I've got February's jumping out around Leanne. So whether she makes a decision in February or something special coming in February. Okay, yeah. So it's take the steps, do the research, and see what it is that you're actually looking for out there. But I'm not comfortable where I am. I just feel like I just got to have these changes. So outgrowing the situation. That makes sense.
It's your turn to shine, honey. This is your year. Put you first. Okay. Excellent. So I wish you all the very best with that, Leanne. Wonderful. Rachel says, hi, lovely ladies. I see 1111 all the time. Have anything to do with twin flame unions? Usually the 1111, honey, when is a spiritual number, and it's letting you know that spirit is around you with that side of it. Doreen Virtue has a really good app that you can get for your phone that will tell you, I think off the top of my head, it's about $7-8 Australian, but it will tell you the numbers. You can look up the numbers, the sequences that you are seeing, and it will give you the meanings of each of the numbers as well with that. But I would say that is very much about spirit being with you. Okay? So I wish you all the best with that. Acknowledge it when it comes up. Okay. My husband gets frustrated. He goes, oh, there it is again on the clocks.
Yeah. I love it when it's like that.
Yeah. And he's a bit of
man, old and new.
Yeah.
It's a toughie.
I get the feeling you're going to sit in that energy for a little bit, honey. So you need to trust what feels right for you. But I feel like there's change. Okay. Beautiful, Annette. Hey, Tina. I think we're going backwards, Roy. We got Katie saying hi, Leanne and Yvonne. Vicky, has this man been lying to me for 10 years? Oh, I kind of want to say yes with that one. I feel like my heart drops when I say it, but I could say yes. Yeah, I want to say, honey, you need to trust your instincts. There's a difference between your instincts and being in your head and overthinking. So your gut feeling, what comes to you first. Okay?
I feel like Vicky already knows.
Yeah, I do too, but whether it's wanting to admit it on that level. Okay, so I wish you all the very best with that, honey. Send love and healing out to you.
Yeah.
Katina Jade, anything for me, please? Hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you, honey. Did you want to take that one, hon? It helps to mute myself before I cough.
Yeah, I feel that, how do I say her name? Kita
Jade, I think it is.
Yeah, I feel very adventurous around her. So I've got a lot of travel that's jumping out. And I just feel it's all to do with Europe. Okay, so whether you're going to be getting a working visa and travel around, but I see a lot of travel. I just feel very curious to see the world. Okay, so yeah, I've got frustration around you. I don't know if it's to do with a friend or a partner, but I keep seeing the colour blue, which is about the communication. I feel there's a breakdown in communication. So the key to successful relationship is to communicate. So try to keep that open. I just feel like I'm just annoyed at the moment. So maybe talk this out. And things sort of clear the air.
Yeah, that frustration will start to move soon.
Yeah.
So wish you all the very best with that, honey, as well. Let's see. All right, Kathy. Hello, honey. Hope you're well again soon, Leanne. Thank you, honey. So, girls, I'm keen for a lovely man to come into my life. I love it. I can imagine it's going to be fun, hun. Have you got some good news for me anytime soon? Yes. I want to say yes, and you need to put yourself out there. So I'm going to say let your hair down, kick up the shoes, and get out and have some fun. All right. So I just get this feeling that you being you, this person will find you, this sort of thing. You don't need to go working or looking for it, so to speak. Just go out, put yourself out there, enjoy life. And like I said, you're a beautiful person inside and out, and you have a lot to offer. So just open your heart and use the tools that you've got, live and enjoy. Does that make sense?
And Kathy, I've got 2 months jumping out around Kathy. The month of September and December, I feel you've got a couple of choices to make around there. So, and I feel they're exciting choices. So be patient with everything, Kathy.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Kathy, you'll have to drop me an SMS when you meet this man. Okay. I'm not liable for how much fun you have either when you get yourself into trouble.
No, that Leanne told me to do that.
Yeah, exactly. She's older than I am. Emily. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you need to have your sugar looked at, honey. I just feel a little bit lightheaded, a little bit lack of energy with you. So whether your sugar levels are a little bit low or you're feeling a little bit run down at the moment, I just feel the fatigue is there with you with that side of it. I'm not getting anything jumping out majorly to be concerned about when it comes to health, so there's no warning bells. I just feel like it's about finding a balance, looking at yourself, maybe look at your diet as well, so whether you're not eating the correct food for your stomach at the moment or you're not eating enough. I just get the reference to look at the diet or the changes in the diet. I want to put green food in front of you for some reason, so I hope that makes sense. All right, did you pick up on anything with her?
Okay. I don't know if she's going to get news of a celebration. I keep seeing bells, which normally tells me it's on an engagement, wedding, or could even be to do with Emily. But some wonderful news, exciting news. So either for herself or someone that's close to her.
Yeah, beautiful. Hey, Marie. Good morning. You're obviously on the other side of the world. Good morning, honey. I hope you have a lovely day. So you're very welcome, Terry. It's our pleasure, hon. No, Terry's somebody that has followed us for a few weeks now. I love it.
Yeah.
Destiny, do you see me losing weight?
Yes.
Yeah, hun, I get that. Yes, definitely. But I also get you've got to give yourself the permission to lose it. So whether it's a little bit of a safety zone for you, I just get the reference to see yourself in your mind letting it go. And when we do that, the mind can be a very powerful thing. But I just feel like in the past you've had a few blocks there. Okay. So wishing you all the very best with that as well. All right. Yeah, I love it. I love the apps that you can get to bring the glasses and stuff in. Marie, ladies, can you tell me if my gifts are growing stronger, please? And thank you. Yes, honey. It's trust. Trust and surrender. Okay, you will go through changes where you will find it will become clearer, and other times you may find it will back off a little bit. Okay, Spirit. Sorry, Spirit's pushing me to do more classes on this as well. This is the second time today this has come up. So I want to say just trust in yourself. Practice, meditate, clear your mind, and as you practice clearing your mind, the rest will flow. Okay? Surround yourself with like-minded people. Support you. Okay? So wishing you all the very best with that. Spirit's telling me today I need to do a weekend workshop.
Oh, you'll be busy. Hi, Danny.
Yeah. How are you going, honey?
I'll let you do this one.
I've been having issues with my stomach and yet go to the doctors. Any thoughts on this, please? Okay, I don't think it's anything urgent. I do feel there is a little bit of an imbalance there as well, honey. I'm actually wondering if there's stress or energy that sits there. What's going on around mum for you at the moment? Because I feel like I've got mothering issues there as well. So whether mum's affecting you a bit at the moment, I just get the reference to look at how you're holding on the energy around that side of things with that. Okay, so I'm going to say just clear your mind, acknowledge and let go. Put it in the past, okay? Because it is, I'm a big believer in what sits in our energy field eventually turns to the physical, because our body gets sick of carrying that energy. So I think there's been things sitting there around your mothering sort of side of stuff for a little while that is now acting on the stomach, playing with that. Okay, so I wish you all the very best with that, honey, but certainly get it checked out if you are concerned. Okay, so thank you. Excellent. Do you know Danny?
She's my daughter. I know what it is. You're missing me, Danny.
There you go. So what's she holding on to at the moment? Oh, she's got to look at that. All right. Interesting. I'll talk to you about that later.
Yes, please.
Well, she's been away, hasn't she? So maybe she is missing mum. She might be needing
I
mum
don't get
more.
to see them very much. So it's we
Okay.
used to be.
So is that something
close.
that could be playing on her mind?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe she misses me. Yeah.
And that's the thing, it doesn't always have to be a negative thing when there are issues in our body like that. There could be the way we react to things. It doesn't always have to be the negative stuff. And that's what I say to people, like look at the mothering issues, look at the bigger picture, look at what's going on, because it can be that part of, whether it's our stomach, it's our hips, it's our neck, it's wherever. Different parts of the body stand for different areas with that. Okay. So, Danny, you'll have to let me know between you and I. Sally, any messages from Kirsty would be could pass on to her mum. Okay. Oh, okay. I get there's a lot of heartache. I get there's a lot of emotions. I don't know if there's just been a birthday or an anniversary around Kirsty and the family. I just feel like I've got the celebration, but at the same time, I don't want to celebrate in that side as well. I do feel that Kirsty's very much at peace. She passed very quickly with that side of it, but I also get the heartache that mum is still holding on to. She doesn't want mum to hold on to that grief. She wants mum to breathe and allow herself to heal. Now, for some reason, I feel like I've got a drawing of a bird with its wings spread. So I don't know if somebody was looking at getting a tattoo of a bird, or there's a picture of the bird, like a, what do they call those birds? The peace birds? The dove. Sort of thing with that side of it. So I just feel like mum needs to ground herself, clear her mind, allow herself to acknowledge the grief and to let it go. Okay. She's very much with her mum. I want to say she wraps the angel wings around her mum. All right. So I wish her mum all the very best with that. My heart goes out to her. All right. So thank you, Sally. Beautiful. Excellent. So, guys, please feel free to hit the share button, invite friends and family. Rave, is that how you say that? That's different. Hey, honey. From New Zealand. Beautiful. Love it. Guys, beautiful heart, Marie. Guys, let us know where you are from, because it's interesting to see actually how far we are going out, because this now is worldwide. Not just with Facebook, but with the Binge Network as well. Hey, Phoebe, I wanted to say Felicity then, I don't know why. So, Phoebe, I don't know who Felicity is around you, but for some reason I wanted to call you Felicity. Say, hey, honey, hope you're well. I could feel that tickle coming onto my throat again.
Oh, my head's pounding.
Would you like to do this one while I cough, honey?
Deidre Cherry. Did I read for Deidre? Is that the same Deidre? Did I read for it?
Different one.
Different one.
I think. I haven't seen it spelled that way before. Put it that way. He got the animals back. So, honey, what do the animals give you? How do you connect with animals? Go on, Yvonne, you're right, hun.
Are you talking to me?
No, Deidre, that's okay.
Oh. I'm going. I'm confused here. Yep. Deidre. I got learning around Deidre. I feel like I'm doing something new. I'm going into study, or I've got 6 months around that. So really going full-time study to learn something new or add to what it is that you're doing. But there's a lot of growth around you, a lot of changes to do with work, balancing family, children. I just feel like there's only one of me, and it's not enough of me to spread around. So a very busy lady. I'm just getting prioritise, Deidre. Don't push yourself too hard. Sort of create balance as much as you can, because I just feel like you're needing some me time as well. So just balance everything, and everything will start to flow for you. I've got the colour pink around you too, so I feel like you've got a lot of love to give, and I just a real caring person. And I just feel like there's a lot of love around you as well. I don't know if mum's in spirit or there's a connection, or you're very close to mum, but I feel that you've learnt a lot from mum, to be this loving, caring person, very soft, gentle person. I've got, or the pink keeps coming and coming, so whether there's a love for pink as well, or news of the baby girl. So I'm going to just leave that with you, Deidre, and see what that means for you, and if you could let us know if you resonate with that, please.
I felt excited around when you said the baby girl.
Yeah, a lot of pink kept coming in, so yeah.
I love it. So it's very strong. Okay, Ravina, I think we did one for you, honey, didn't we? Oh, you've shared.
No, she said hello.
Okay, okay. Yeah. I'd like to have a message from Spirit, please. Okay, I want to put the cards in front of you, honey, so I don't know if you use the tarot or the oracle cards yourself, but I do feel like the messages are there. I'm not going to pull the cards out tonight. Okay, I do feel there is a few in spirit around you. I get 4 different energies for yourself, and I feel like I've got a female figure. I don't want to say it's necessarily mum, but I do feel she played a mothering role in your life as well with that. Sometimes, like for me, a mum can come through as mother-in-law, or she may have been a grandmother that was more of a mothering role around you, an instinct in that sense with that. I do get the reference to pain in your back as well, honey. So whether you've just been feeling a little bit tight in the back, I want to just acknowledge muscles around that sort of side of it as well with that. Okay. Now, I've got a male that steps in, and I'm getting drawn to the breathing as well. So I've got a very strong, I want to say a taller man with this as well, but I feel like he passed too soon or unexpectedly with that side of it. So I'm not sure what was going on around his lungs, but all of a sudden he's making me feel really hot with that as well. So there's, I want to say my mind's not clear with this gentleman, because as I'm trying to connect to his energy, it all becomes much more like a frustrating energy with that as well. So whether he got very frustrated within his own body, I just feel like that clearer picture isn't there because he was so much in his own mind, but things happen so quickly at the same time. But like I said, he's given me hot flush, and I feel like I've got the lungs, bit of a panicky feel to him as well. I do feel that he was able to let go of that panic and find peace as well with that side of it. So can I leave you with that, honey? Thank you. Did you have anything, Yvonne, you wanted to add to that?
Oh, just when you were saying the lungs, I felt like, I don't know if the lungs collapsed, or one lung collapsed, but I just felt like my lungs felt like they were being pushed in. So definitely like a burning sensation around the lung area as well. Okay.
That could be why the panic feeling from the lungs sort of thing, because, that was horrible. So, yeah.
Take it away now.
Yeah. Nolene.
Nolene, I feel it's mum. Yes.
Yeah.
I get why not. Yeah.
Exactly, and I think it's going to make Mum happy as well. So I do feel Mum deserves that happiness. So whether things have been a little bit hard for her the last few years, I get yes with that. So I get Mum's in two minds. She thinks she's too old for this. Is the feeling I get. She's never too old. All right, so wish you all the very best. Oh, my nose again.
Oh, I know.
Hey, ladies, does my sister have any? Would you like to have a go at that one, hun?
No, ladies, does my sister have my mother's rosary beads? No. No, I feel they're misplaced or they've gone missing. I don't feel that she's got them. So whether there's actually a tug of war or a dispute going on to do with the rosary beads, no, I don't feel that she's got them. I feel I get without moving things out, misplacing, but not on purpose having them, if that makes any sense. If that can help settle your mind there. That makes sense. Okay. And I've got something special in a book that was put inside a book that your mother's put in there. So maybe looking inside, I don't know if this is a Bible or a special book, but I feel like she's written like a note or she had something in there that she kept close to her heart. It could even be a card with meaningful words on it, but I'm getting told, have a look in this book. Are we on?
Hey guys, what's in store for me this year? Wow. I'm trying to unwrap a soother under the table so it doesn't make too much noise. Okay. I'm going to look at study for you, honey, but I get growth with that as well. So I do feel that there are positive changes coming your way. So I want to say be ready to make change. And when those opportunities are put in front of you, I get you need to jump on it if it feels right for you. I wouldn't be surprised if there could be even a move with that. So moving closer, maybe around work. I get there's a little bit of anxiety around that for you as well, but I do feel that it's about taking that leap of faith as well with that. What's the indigestion for you, honey? So whether you have that nervous sort of feeling in your stomach that is causing the indigestion with your energy, I just keep getting the indigestion with that side of it. And so I feel like your body's reacting in that way. Okay. So I wish you all the very best with that. Exciting energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting yes with that too.
Yeah, I'm getting yes. So, yeah, just don't overthink it. Let it happen. Yeah.
It will. Okay. Have fun doing it. That's what I say. Hey, ladies, any guidance or messages for me, please? Oh, okay.
You see travel around her?
Yeah, I do.
Or whether she's been on travel or she's going traveling. I'm on the water, so I feel like I love my cruise ships. So,
nice.
Yeah, I just feel like, lots of travel around her. And I haven't got a settled feeling with this lady just yet. I feel considering children or having another child, but I feel like I want to see a little bit more, like very holiday mode.
Yeah. Because I got look at the holiday, but then I want to focus after that. So to me, it's the feeling of wanting to put my head down, my bum up, and get stuck into things, get that focus back after the holiday. You need the break, honey. So wishing you all the best with that. Oh, you're very welcome, Tina. It's a pleasure. No. Michelle, is there any messages for me? Thank you. Oh, honey, I get headache with you, so I don't know if you're holding on to a bit of tension around the head at the moment, the neck, the shoulder area. All of a sudden I just took on that energy. So whether you're feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders at the moment, I do feel this energy will settle. You just need to breathe, because I want to say you're holding your breath and only doing the shallow breathing, but I do feel things will start to ease off and that clearer direction will start to come. Okay, just breathe and allow this energy to change. So I wouldn't be surprised even if you've been going through like a vibrational change, energy change. Okay, go with it. Did you have anything you want to add, hun?
No, I got the crushing of the head. Like the head was pretty bad. But when I get that, I always like feel it's more on the blood pressure as well. And you check the blood pressure. Yeah.
Yep. So that could be a lot of the headaches, could be the blood pressure, honey.
Yeah.
So maybe get that checked. Marie says, I've never had a read newbie would like to. Oh, yep. We've answered that one for her. So I think it's just come back around. Your gifts are getting stronger. Keep practicing. Yeah, Robin, so true. I need to change. My mindset. We read that one earlier when we were offline. Beautiful, hun. So New Zealand's come up before. Excellent. Thank you. You are very welcome. We love doing this. And we appreciate it.
Healthier, we love
it. Hey, Marie. And unfortunately, we both had a sort of unhealthy week this week, purging some energy, I think. Taylor, any messages for me? Oh, honey, I just sort of feel like you feel that you're in the background at the moment. So I would say it's about stepping forward, stepping into your power and staying true to yourself. So whether you feel like you're doing things or working very hard to get others' attention and they don't seem to be noticing, I want to say just be you. You're incredible the way you are. You don't need others' approval sort of thing or their acknowledgement because you know in yourself you're doing an incredible job. So I hope that makes sense to you, honey. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. I know we're just about out of time again. I can't believe the hour's gone so quickly.
Oh, really? Going back to the last question, is Taylor lost a baby?
Sorry?
Did you have the feeling that she'd lost a baby? Or had
I'm
a
not sure. I wasn't picking up on that sort of side of it, were you?
Oh, it's just a feeling that came over me. So just felt I lost a baby. And,
maybe she could let us know.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excellent. Sorry, Roy, I missed that last one.
Yeah, I missed that one. Yeah.
Sorry. I was a little bit slow. So, I'm looking at career. What can you see best for the coming year in spiritual work, please? I get healing hands. So I get the Reiki. So whether you've been Reiki attuned or you got that healing ability, my hand's just activated straight away reading that question. So follow your heart. Follow where you're guided. When the time's right, spirit push, believe me. No. Beautiful. Linda, hey ladies, any guidance for me?
We've done that one.
We've done that one.
Yeah, we've done that one.
Yeah. There's lots of twos on the side of my page. So I don't know what the number twos are meaning to people. Shani, any guidance for me, please? Did you want to have a go at that one, hun?
Got a wedding around Shani. So I don't know if it's to do with her or she's got older children. But I've definitely got a wedding. I just feel like there's a lot of plans going on. The situation, Shani, I'm being told here and they're giving me the feeling to step back and maybe just look from the outside, like the outside looking in, not to get involved. I just feel that people aren't interpreting their words properly for the other person to hear. So I wouldn't get involved, whatever that is. I've got bowls around you as well. So I just feel this very sports-minded person around you. But they're showing it to me in bowls. The bowls can be actually any sort of ball sports that's around, but very, very, sports-minded. I've also got a trophy around this person as well. So whoever he is to you, whether he's son or your partner, but it's definitely a male. I'm seeing a big trophy, so very successful in his achievements. I feel like I'm changing my role, my position, looking into different areas of work, and I'm seeing I'm wanting to be more of a service to others, if that makes sense. So maybe looking in an area there.
Okay, so we've got Sarah. Can my friend Mel have some guidance with her love life? Mel, Okay, Mel Gold. All right, I get the rocky road with that sort of thing. So whether she's had the ups and the downs, I feel like the walls are up in the relationship. So at the moment, I do feel the crumbling with that side of it. But I get the reference to we need to pull on each other's strengths, and it's a feeling of opening the communication lines when they're open. The relationship is quite good, sort of thing. So I just get that energy will change because the frustration has been there for her lately. So I think my feeling is the frustration is sort of going both ways, but I do feel that Mel's feeling a little bit lost at the moment as well. So I want to say, don't go making any decisions just yet. This energy will move, okay? I think the universe energy is playing on it a little bit as well. Okay. Did you have anything you want to add to that, honey?
No, I agree with what you said.
Yeah. Yep, so all the best, Mel. Katie, hi Leanne and Yvonne. I'm sorry if I keep sending this through. I don't know if my comments are working or either, or you beautiful ladies have anything for me, please. Yeah, guys, I just want to make that point as well. We do get, I think we've got something like nearly 200 comments in the background at the moment. We do have a lovely gentleman in the background monitoring those and bringing them up on screen for us. So please, if we don't get to you, it's just what Spirit is drawing Roy to bring up, and we do try to get to as many as possible, so we're not picking through comments. I think Roy's trying to do it in time order type of thing as well. So Katie, you got a lot going on too, hon. I get the headache, the sore neck with you as well, so whether you're feeling a bit run down at the moment, I'm going to say achy body, the upper so with that side of it. So whether you've got a bit of a viral thing happening or you're just feeling run down, I just get the reference to take care of you now. Put yourself first for a little bit, rest and breathe, and this will pass quite quickly. All right, and then the clearer picture will open up for you. Okay.
Do you see country around, Katie?
Country?
Yeah. I keep being shown cows.
Cows? Nice.
So yeah, in the country living, or she'd like to live in the country. So definitely country feel with her.
Yeah. Okay. So Katra, hi ladies. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, honey. Do you see my new business going this way? Also my health. Last of all, my late mum and dad, how are they? Okay, I'm going to touch on mum and dad, where everyone might want to tune in to some of the rest of the stuff. Mum and dad, I do feel that are very much together and very much at peace with that side of it. For some reason, I feel like there's just been a reunion sort of thing. So I don't know if the family has come together or that it's around celebration, literally just been or about to be. I need to acknowledge the anniversary as well. So I do feel like I'm more around a wedding anniversary with that, with mum and dad, with that side of it. Mum's got a hand, well, actually, I've got the hand on the heart on both of them. And both are very proud. Lots of love and lots of pride that come through. I feel like mum could sort of be more open, or dad would be a little bit more closed off when it comes to expressing his feelings. But I do get there's a lot of pride around you, honey, with that. So I'll leave you with their love. Yvonne, did you want to call you Annette then? Sorry. Yvonne, did you have...
You're always doing it.
Annette, you must be out of my mind. I love it. Business and health.
Yeah, I feel it's going to be doing very well. I get the advertising, promoting, keep going. Don't give up on it. I'm leaning towards bringing more stuff into. Feels like a shop or an office sort of situation, but I feel like I've got a lot of things that people would want. Okay, so like I keep seeing jewelry. Okay, so whether you actually have jewelry or a jeweler's shop or some sort of form around there, but I feel it's what girls want. Okay, so so keep going with it. Yeah. And also I've got very sore calves around this lady.
Okay, yeah.
So we just legs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That was for Katie, I think it was. So Amy just had a message up there. Do we see anything for her up and coming birth? I get the feeling it's going to be easier, honey, sort of thing. So I want to say maybe 6-7 hours of labour, but I do feel that things will progress nicely. So I do feel a very happy, healthy delivery with that side of it as well. So wish you all the best. I want to say breathe.
Oh,
Breathe.
yeah.
Breathe. As for the drugs, I would.
Okay.
It's funny. Those memories, sort of that pain's out of my mind.
Oh,
Hey, ladies, anything I need to know? I'm going to say you're on the right pathway, hun, reading that question. So I want to say just breathe, be in the moment, allow this energy to flow, because you are heading in the right direction. You've got the hard work behind you. All right? It's just allowing it now to play out. Okay? So wishing you all the very best with that. All right. All right, guys, please hit the share button, invite friends and family. That is the end for us tonight. So thank you for joining in, and we will see you soon.
bye.
Bye.